If someone says a certain person criticizes you, don't try to excuse yourself for what's said. Instead, reply, "He must not know my other faults, or he would have listed more than just these." Freedom belongs only to those who are educated. It's not the events that happen to you, but the way you respond to them that holds significance. We have 2 ears but just 1 mouth, so we should listen twice as much as we talk. Wealth lies not in owning many things, but in desiring fewer. Men are troubled not by external events, but by the interpretations they give to them. Decide first who you want to become, and then do what's necessary to achieve it. The path to happiness is simple. Stop worrying about matters outside your control. If you want to grow, accept being seen as foolish or ignorant. No person is truly free unless they master themselves. A wise man does not mourn what he lacks, but takes joy in what he possesses. Man is not distressed by real problems, but by the imagined worries tied to them. The key to growth is surrounding yourself with people who inspire and bring out your best. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh about. Other people's troubles and attitudes can influence you. Avoid adopting negativity or unproductive thoughts through your associations. Freedom is the only goal worth pursuing, achieved by ignoring what lies beyond your control. Circumstances don't define a person, they reveal their true nature. It's impossible for a man to learn what he believes he already knows. To blame others for your troubles shows ignorance. To blame yourself shows growth. But to blame neither yourself nor others is the mark of wisdom. You are a soul carrying your own mind. Those who think they can harm you are unaware of who you are or what you think. They cannot touch what truly belongs to you. First, understand the meaning of your words before you speak them. Attach yourself to what is spiritually superior, regardless of others' actions. Hold firm to your true aspirations, no matter the circumstances. The greater the challenge, the greater the honor in overcoming it. Seek not good in external things. Find it within yourself. Do not wish for events to unfold as you desire, but accept them as they occur, and all will be well. A ship should not rely on a single anchor, nor should life rest on a single hope. Know who you are, and let your outward appearance align with that understanding. If you wish to be a reader, read. If a writer, write. Events don't just occur. They arrive as part of the greater plan. A rich person is not one with vast wealth, but one who is content with what they have. We are not upset by what happens to us, but by our thoughts about what happens. A good man acts rightly, not for appearances, but because it is the right thing to do. It's better to starve free of fear and sorrow than to live in abundance with a troubled soul. Small-minded people blame others. Average people blame themselves. The wise see all blame as pointless. No great achievement happens suddenly. Men fear not things but their perception of them. If someone speaks badly of you, don't defend yourself. Instead reply, "You clearly don't know my other flaws. Otherwise, you would have mentioned them too." When misfortune strikes, turn inward and ask what strength you have to make use of it. Zeus may bind my leg, but even he cannot touch my free will. Adversity reveals a person's character. No great thing is created suddenly. Just as a fruit must first blossom, then grow, and finally ripen. Reflect on death, exile, and all seeming tragedies daily, especially death, and you'll never have excessive desires or unwarranted thoughts. When asked how to hurt an enemy, a wise teacher replied, "By living the best life you can. What matters is not how things are, but how people perceive them. Live not by your own rules, but in harmony with nature." True philosophy teaches us to rely as little as possible on external things for our happiness. Imagine for yourself a noble character whose example you choose to follow in both public and private life. If you want to overcome anger, don't fuel it. Say, I used to get angry daily, then every other day, now only once in several days. When you achieve this, give thanks. To improve, be content with being thought foolish. Don't pretend to understand external matters, and even if others see you as important, distrust that impression. It's hard to preserve inner peace while chasing worldly gains. Anyone who angers you becomes your master, as they control you the moment you let them disturb your peace.